For real, Courtney the baddest to me.
Yeah. But she the only one you could tell ain't never dated no black nigga.
Nah, what's the name? The game said he done smashed all them. He done ran through all of them.
The game capping.
Nah, I don't think so, bro.
I believe he smashed Chloe and Kim.
So what makes you think just by chance they wasn't in the same circles as their sister? Oh! I've never seen that.
Coach, playoff football has come to the West
I mean, you gonna hit me with a
Florida,
fact, or you just gonna say no? I'm waiting. I'm waiting,
next
no.
week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who will punch the
I'm pretty sure that's how my boy raised
to
it.
the conference championship round? We'll know soon
If it ain't
enough
black,
as
it's
we are
white.
underway here on a January afternoon. Yeah, that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go
Bro,
out in
if this
front.
guy, if this center was big, bro, we'd be dominating them because we getting a lot of tip passes and stuff. But they just keep getting a fucking rebound. Little JJ Redick is wild. I got a ball head. 58.
First down, Winston. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
They should be playing soon, too.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And now some motion before the snap.
Well, next year, impress somebody else, y'all get the ready to go. It's about time y'all cut it out.
Ravens and Tommy should be playing soon. I mean, not. Oh, my God. I got to stop. Ravens
Can he
and
shoot,
Ricky.
bro? Or is he just jacking? I don't know what his type is. And he still went up with that. Oh, y'all got CPU swerve. I ain't even peep.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
As well.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Bro, you can't just like whittle that off. I just know.
Jimmy Ward. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
I guess. That's what I guess.
Not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one.
Bro, what? Why is that going
on
in?
First down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Oh, that man just got that shit. Shaka Khan. That Jones OC.
On second down, a run with Breida. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
All-American started back up. Who got the CW at one corner. Gotta work out.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a bucket.
I'm getting screen cocky, bro.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Oh.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
From the gun on 3rd.
Oh, he had it.
Got his target, Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
I need that. Oh. He finally got one. I see Myers win it.
13.
But where's my handler left? It's killing me every time.
They're going option left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
He clearly got unblockable on all of them.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jason Pierre-Paul. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
13.
Corner. Oh, he blew
On
it.
3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
What is Reddick doing? That was a lot of extra.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got a 7-0 lead in
man
the
is
football
wild,
as
man.
well as they start out
Double
1st
team
and
like
10. Here's Ronald
I still no
Jones
chance to get
for the
right
USC man. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
You said Dre?
Defensively, you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to slow them out when you do that.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Ready? Blue ready. Mike, forward. White. Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go.
Winston to throw it this time. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that's caught inside the 35.
That's how you
and
feel?
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Dang. Got freaking double scored.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
My bad, sir.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
It's not a bad idea, not at all. You've got a bunch of defenders reeling a little bit back on their heels after just giving up a big play. You take another shot and hope to complete it. In this case, though, it falls incomplete.
Check 3, check 3. Hey, watch it, watch it. White.
Do your thing.
Flip. Echo. Easy. 59.
That was OC.
You can't block me. Mike's 5'9". Blue down.
On 2nd down, Winston again.
Y'all think that Gemini man gonna be
It's
good?
Miller. A gain there of 21 yards.
I had somebody.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and of course a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
8 read. Greystone, Travis. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Watch it. Hey, wahoo. Safety's creeping. Check 4.
That man got height.
On 1st down, Knight to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Take 3. 218, chopper. Check the backer. Check. 61, matchbox lights. He's coming. We got double up. Ready.
And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They played Le'Veon, they played Crowder, they played Mosley.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Watch the slant.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Buccaneer kicker, Matt Gay. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Gay's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points. Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40, the 40, the 30, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 74 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Of course, they have the option, and they choose
we don't got no
to not
timeout.
take the
Pass the ball.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they like to let them stand.
This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Well, you still here,
the lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. There's Garoppolo to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction. So now what can they do on 3rd?
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Tackles. 21.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They run with Breida.
Please make it, man.
Pushing him away. And across the chalk into the end zone.
Let it stretch. Let him make it,
touchdown.
I know, but we was both in the paint,
38 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, the trouble.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Well, perfect release from behind the
When we
desk.
talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Check safety. Check safety. Recon, 132 fighter.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 40-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch twins. Let him go.
Jameis to throw it.
Yo, bro,
Jones. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, Winston. Over the middle, complete. It's Hudson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
What are you bringing everybody down to the line and shit?
Black 22. You must be
That shit needs to be
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I want to guard that man. It's like a CPU. Can't believe you made that.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down.
I've never seen anybody run it.
It's the playoffs, dog. He's been saving that.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. To throw is Winston. And this will be incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now 3rd and 19.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Winston. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds
Get out the
on.
paint. We got the game,
Instead,
bro.
it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why
I was
not
wondering
a
which one of them idiots was on
I
fire.
think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
I don't know how it happened.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Who's trying to get open around the
14-yard
screen?
touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
About to dip out to the Bennigan's now.
This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Check it out.
Here we go. Exit.
They've been doing a little bit better with you, John.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working from the gun, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Garoppolo. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
Did they make a live this year, bro?
This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
That's insane.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to.
Touchdown, 49ers! Matt Breida, his second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers get a score closer. Gold with the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
First of all,
the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. You go tight. There we go. You got tight right there. Rush in. There we go.
Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Facts.
Respect them.
Ready. 10-2 start. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set 6-6. Pull it high. Five.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
What does she have?
Ready, blue ready. Right there, 54 Mike. I'm gonna run you over. I'm gonna run you over.
Makes sense.
Wait.
I never do.
Winston now.
Dang it. I hurt my foot.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Oh, it's
They'll run on 1st down.
MLB
It's
free
Coleman.
goes and the Last of
Down at
Us
the 48
is
for
free.
a pickup of 2 yards.
Watching that play on
That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, they've been doing pretty better with the game.
Doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he
How's
takes
the
to the
Last of
ball.
Us?
Took a
Free
great
dope.
angle right there.
Shoot. 12.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down.
You ain't looking up on
That's
YouTube.
a really good job right there. Just
Watching.
kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it. But it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
That's it, baby. 24-17.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Dang, bro, I thought you was on that. I thought you had the game.
action now.
If you're trying to run, we can go from there.
And this is caught by Evans. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Pilot, 64, weak.
First down, and they'll try to run the option left. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Now a first down carry by Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That kind of looked like a defense fed up by being gashed in the running game all night.
Yeah, and imagine their coach saying, if you're fed up on that play, where were you the rest of the time? What took you so long? But flip it over to the offensive side. They've been dominating this thing, and to finally have a play go against them, that's not something that's going to make them feel very good this evening.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Ready, blue lady. Mike spot 4. Run, John. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Green, come with me. Johnny. That's it.
Second down, Winston. And Winston lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Let's go.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Winston. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
God.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Rashad Perriman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
The Niners take over.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And it's third
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They convert on third with a gain of 22. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the...
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Jason Pierre-Paul, his second sack of the night. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Coleman now. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ndamukong Suh able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up fourth down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. To throw, Winston. Eluding the pressure right. Staying on his feet. Stays on his feet. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Let's go one more.
Looking to throw again on second down. Winston. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, box truck, box truck. Mike 52. Woo-hoo. New Mike
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Completes it to Samuel. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Here we go. Watch 54. All day.
On first down, Coleman. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Levante David in on the tackle.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
And
Caught it up. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
first down, San Francisco.
Stay with your man.
One final try now for Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you've got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost. I think I do a lousy job of illuminating what a great year they had. Let's face it, when it's all said and done, they were one of 8 teams left with a chance to get to and win the Super Bowl. That's a pretty darn good season.